Hello from Slovenia again. Today I will do a reverse flower dip. I will show you how to create a beautiful flower with fluid acrylics. This is acrylic paints mixed with my pouring medium, that it's Bessner acrylic binder and acrylic emulsion. It has a consistency of 1/2 second trace, and I have my paper napkin that I will use to create an abstract look, and I have flower shaped cup to pour on, that I will get the flower petal shape, or how can I say, I have a lot of tutorials about this technique that are more detailed, so I will put a link to the one that is the detailed one with mixing colors and everything in the description if you want to try that too. And this is my pearl white that creates that lacing and adds 3D look to the flowers. I have black for my base. This is Amsterdam Expert Series Permanent Red Violet. This is Amsterdam Expert Series Cadmium Red Deep. This is Amsterdam Standard Series in Pearl Red. This is Winsor & Newton Vermilion Hue. And this is Lucas Indian Yellow. And I will pour my black on this 10 by 10 inch canvas. And I normally pour quite a lot because I want nice and even layer of base coat, and I just pour the excess paint back to the cup. That's how I get this nice smooth layer that will help our paints to flow evenly over the cup to the canvas. Okie doke. And now a little bit back to the middle. Check the sides. I was off camera while I was pouring back into the cup. Okay. My sides are covered, my canvas is covered. I just have to clean my hands a little bit. And I have a string that I will measure my middle with it. I find this the easiest way to measure it. Oop. Even though that I measure the middle, I kind of never end up with my flower in the middle, so that's why I try. Today I decided that I will pour all 5 colors and separate them with pearl white because kind of want a different look. So let's see if this will work. So I will start with some pearl white, that it will give some lacing on the outside. And then I will pour all 5 colors, but not a lot. Okay, stop. So they will mix a little bit and hopefully create some nice flower. We will see. So it will be kind of a gradient of colors, or how can I say, and then my pearl white to separate them, the yellow. And I will just turn this around because I always pour more to one side than the other. And some pearl white again. I will add a little more of pearl white because there is not a lot of it, so I normally separate them just, you know, one solid color and pearl white. But today I want a little different look and we will see if it will work. I think that I never done a flower like that. Sometimes I do, you know, 2 layers of solid color and then pearl white. But let's see what will happen if we do it like that. And yellow. And I will turn it again to hopefully keep it in the middle of my canvas. And I will go again. And those flowers kind of look like mandala flowers. I love the kind of geometric look of it. But with the napkin I always do some mistakes or happy accidents, so it's never as perfect as it looks, but I try to do this part nicely. Then I have more options to end up with a nice flower at the end. Okay, and maybe one more layer. One more row of every of these colors. Just kind of going from dark to light with colors for this, because I really want this flower to have some beautiful gradient of colors, if this will work as I hope. I don't know. If you don't try, you don't know. This is my mantra in fluid art, because that's how it is. You have to play, you have to try, you have to fail to learn. Okay, so now I will just drag this and create kind of a petal shape more, and this kind of adds to the final look of the flower. It looks more like 3D if I do that, or just my opinion. And I will not do anything with my middle, because with the napkin we will drag paint towards the middle. You know, when I will lift it, I will drag it towards the middle and it will cover the middle. I will spray my paper napkin with water, because my paper napkins are kind of, they are not soft, and I just soften them up with spraying some water, because if I use napkins that are too soft, they don't work well. They can tear apart. So I put my napkin down in the middle of my flower. Up. And the other half. And don't need to worry about the air pockets, because you can easily get them out just with tapping a little bit, because the paper napkin do that by itself. This would be a problem with the with the plastic saran wrap or something. It would be a problem if you would have a air pocket, but not with the paper napkin. That's why I like paper napkins more. So I will just gather all these corners, wrap it like a present, kind of, and try to lift it slowly and straight up. Oop. And I didn't do a perfect job. You see here? I'm sad. And you know, it's hard to correct it later. So when this happens, that I'm not completely happy with the shape, I normally spin out a little bit, so I will just add a little more black around, because I did pull up some paint with the paper napkin, and I want the flower to have a space to flow, because I will spin it out, or maybe I will when I do that too, because it helps paint to level out while drying. It doesn't stay lifted if you pour this around, because it stays quite a lot of paint on the canvas. But if you do that, you help your paint to level out more evenly, or how can I say? It's beautiful in colors, and you can see, even though that I added pearl white just here and there are 5 colors in between. I still got a lot of white, so I normally like the negative space and I don't spin them out, but you see this part here, when I lifted my napkin, I kind of pulled here a little too much, didn't lift it nicely up, but it's kind of good now, I think. I'm not mad at it at all right now. So maybe I will just leave it, because I just think that I need a little touch here. Can always correct this middle a little bit. I just think that I will leave it like it is. And as you can see, it's not in the middle. But it's hard, you know, if I want to tilt that, it's just can disturb the petals, and I don't want that, so I will just leave it and take you down for a close-up. So here is a close-up. I really like the middle. I like that glow from the yellow. And you can see on the outside, you see the yellow, it's just the lacing on the pearl white, because it was next to pearl white. You see? But otherwise, I'm really happy. I like the middle. So I will leave it to dry, because I love it. See? This way is just gorgeous, isn't it? So, okay. If you want to learn step by step, I will put the link into the description box to the video that I have with mixing colors and everything in detailed, that you can create a flower too if you want. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye!